truck. All this was one day. It is March 13th. What we're doing today, we're cleaning up fence rows. So there's the fence property. Well, I would say it's property line, but we own both sides. That side's a pasture with horses. This side's a field. And when we clean up fence rows, we cut down small trees, especially invasive species. For instance, this one looks to be a mulberry, but in this strip we've had mulberry, we've had Callery pear, which is also invasive. Both white mulberry and Callery pear are invasive. Like that one's a black walnut. Black walnut is not invasive and it's got timber value, but because this one's growing right in the fence, it's going to have to go because it'll either destroy the fence, or if we let it grow, there won't be any timber value because of the wires. But anyway, we cut them down, come back with a skid steer or tractor, and we scoop them up and we burn them. And on the stumps, you can see they're blue. That blue is a herbicide. We're using Toradon. And the reason we use Toradon is because, well, the reason we use herbicide is because if we don't, I'm trying to see if I can find an example, but basically the stump will have all these little suckers come off. Here, this is a good one, right in front of me. So this looks like a walnut tree that you see the main trunk got cut off by a bush hog, and then what was left grew up these suckers, and we don't want that because then we'll just have to cut it again. So when we cut them, we put this Toradon on them, and we put it on the outside perimeter because that's where all the vein wood is. That's where all the circulatory system of the tree is, and it will kill the tree stump. And Toradon, the specific product, has a lot of residual. And so what residual is in herbicides is it means it will stay around for a long time. It will stay active for a long time. Some herbicides, they don't have residual properties, and you know, you spray a weed and it'll kill them, and then that's it. You know, the future weeds or even that specific weed can come back if it doesn't get killed all the way. If you use something with residual, it stays active and it will kill the whatever weed or whatever tree, for this example, and it will stay on the stump so that, you know, the stump can't come back. Toradon is one of the most highest residuals out there, and it can stay active for up to 5 years. So we have to be extremely careful not to drip anything, not to put it on something we don't want to kill. We just have to be careful with it. So this is another mulberry, and when we're treating it with the Toradon, we do the outside edge, because that's where the circulatory system is in that sapwood. And then also, when they got these little stickers, I try to get just, you know, enough that I think it'll kill it on there. But it works best if it's a smooth, flat surface, you know, one good cut. And I guess that's all. These are both examples of trees that did not get Toradon. So you can see the base was cut and it still grew. Same with that. That was the main stem cut down and it grew stickers. Plants reproduce in different ways. These mulberry trees reproduce through their berries, which are typically spread by deer and birds and other animals. This black locust tree, it reproduces through seed, but also through rhizomes. What rhizomes are is this is a big tree. It'll send roots out through the soil and pop up sprouts. The roots will come to the surface and sprout a new baby tree. This is a rhizome tree. So you can see the root runs perpendicular with the base of the tree. Seth pulled it out right here. So The root came from the adult tree underground to here, which it broke off, and then it kept going. And the sprout came up from the root. So, so this black locust thorn tree is extra hard to kill, or extra important to kill, because it can reproduce through rhizomes and really fill up an area. They're called thorn trees because them big thorns. And those will pop tires, and they will go through boots. So we have to be careful when we're working with them. The wind blows where it wishes.